Hey, good morning, everybody. Brozan here. Ooh, my screen is all kinds of wrong. There we go. All right, we got to buy some Eldritch cores this morning. That's what we're doing before we do anything. We're going to do boating content in just a minute, but need to level Eldritch. Eldritch core. Oh, nice. Somebody posted a bulk sale. Witcher 1. Something. Maybe this book. Yeah. Ultima Stones, y'all. Still really good. We need to move away from those rebels. Buy max, purchase. Those void. Yeah, set. We need a few more. There was somebody over there by us. Let's see. We need. I think I've got 4 in my book or on my shelf. So I need. Yeah, I need 6 more. Hopefully we can find another bulk sale. There we go. There's this one. Ooh, I don't know where the hell this stuff is by that. Hang on. Pain in the ass here. You gotta open a dozen things to find where you're going. At least we got Witcher rune system. Oh, it's gonna be across this river. A fungaloid. We usually see those on druid ships. You're all thinking, what the hell is Brozan doing on the land? Not in a dungeon. Running myself poor buying shit that doesn't increase my dungeon farming. Put this back where it belongs. Level this. Funny thing is, I'm not even going to use it. I'm going to use death. Throw all this crap back in here. Everything's set up, finish, close. This goes up here. Where the hell did that bag open? Yeah, whatever, as long as it's open. Put that there, close all this other crap. And we're streaming. Morning, Robo. I hate that thing. Give ourselves a little magic arrow in the face. Stream's not busy enough. I can get away with launching at my house. Confirm, eject, launch. Oh, I forgot I changed the paint on it. I was like, where the hell's my ship? We had a moment of panic, y'all. Running a new build today. We'll look at the build while I drive out. So we're going with exceptional powder build. This is an SPK setup. I put SPK on the wrong hotkey though. That's gonna screw me up. I've already launched, so I don't want to wait 10 minutes. But this is gonna be an SPK build using swift reload on our aux. But the goal here is we're gonna have one extraordinarily strong shot at the beginning of each ship. I'm gonna have to click my SPK though, like a Neanderthal. Switch this into sales. Fell the board. I go back. Accuracy, we always want a bone shot as we board. That breaks their armor. Scourge. We fixed all of our cooldowns, thank God. That was annoying. Treasure map, first mob. A level 3 too. It's an actual valuable one. We are not running a medic on this. Look at the crew real quick. 2 carpenters, 3 powder monkeys, and a gunner, because the gunner's got high cannon damage. We're going to finish this bandage. Put that down here. That got moved. I don't know why I thought that would sink to that shot. Gotta not be a cheap ass on the bombs. Not running special powder keg. I'm gonna change my script real quick. You guys can't see my full monitor. There's too much Alliance chat. Regular. Say regular ability. Okay. Forget. Oh, there it is. Drink my magic resist pot here. Switch this into sales. We targeted sales. Look at how much of the guns it broke. We'll target guns, I guess. Alright, now a bone shot. So somebody blew my damn mind, and it's why I'm back running a SPK build. I was bitching. I said, it's taking me 4 shots to board some ships. I don't really like it. And he said, dude, as long as your cooldowns are up before you get to the boat, why do you care? You know, we're in a repair meta where you're running carpenters anyway. It's not like the ship damage matters. And I was like, holy fucking, just did not ever cross my mind. So, that's why we're back to SPK. Thank you, Big Man Iron Arms. Head over to this pirate ship. Is that moving? No. I'm losing my mind. Y'all must have clicked the wrong gem. Reload here. Back to sales. Nice. Got another target after this guy. We'll make this one a flak into a bone. We changed our mind because we want to have... Here we go, PvP. After I just burned my flak. This guy's not moving. He's on that galleon, maybe. He's driving to us. We don't want that NPC on us if we engage in PvP. That's why we're moving. We don't have the super good repairs that we usually do, so all right. Get a reload here. We're just trying to let our hull get ticked up one more time. There we go. We're gonna... He's going to dock. And there's no sense in even using our abilities here unless we get him cut off from the public dockmaster. We have to move wrong. Yeah, he's in. We're back to farming, ladies and gentlemen. It's easy to get into the more power mode. I haven't used Eye of the Storm. Eye of the Storm is here for one very, very specific reason. It's my PvP ability. We'll never use it in PvM. We have Eye of the Storm in case we have a large engages. Because Eye of the Storm, let me, where the hell is this thing? Eye of the Storm. Show the full screen. That was you. Well, see, Ando, I'm glad we didn't fight. Eye of the Storm is extremely strong against larges because of this 100 damage per tick, or per cannon. So 600 damage, and it's randomized against what it hits. But what that can do is a hang on, let's get started on this galleon real quick. If words are hard, if you fight a large, it can do a lot of work for you. This galley's right against the bank, against this fisherman too. What a pain in the ass. We'll kill the fisherman, I guess. They didn't hit me with a net. All right. Well, I'm glad I wasn't bad-mouthing the galley, y'all. You drove it well, Ando. All right, Raider. We'll get a shot on here. Oh, we hit with accuracy. That was a mistake. Now, we want to repair our hull. We're going to reload. We're going to swift reload. And then we're going to shoot. And why, might you ask, did Brozan do that? It's bumps the damage by 25%, and it's already multiplied by SPK. And I didn't realize my lesser was still down, or else I would have tried to board last shot. We'll do that pirate carrack next. We're too close to land, ladies and gents. showing land on screen. I was watching Jace stream last night, and Jace is getting into the ocean. If you don't have Jace as Jace owns, if you don't follow Jace owns, you really should. He's extremely helpful to new players. Come on, get on the boat. We'll sink this, and then we'll go mess with that pirate carrack that we wanted to fight earlier. Alright. I'm pretty sure a bone shot boards this. Maybe. Yeah. We failed. 89% fail. There's no way to shoot this without sinking it. I think we just wait. I don't think we shoot it here. There we go. GeoGuessr, UO Pros, gonna find your luck. Dude, you have... I'm not exaggerating, Robo. This little piece of land right here, if I saw this on your stream, I could tell you exactly where you were. You sail by the shore so damn much in ocean content. There's a lot of giveaways about what each area looks like. I'm obviously not going to talk through what they are because, well, I don't want people finding me. But... yeah, it's not complicated to find somebody. Loot this. We'll shoot it one time. $88 health on it. I should have shot it in the sail. I shot it right here where half your shots miss. And away we go. Sure, what the hell? Special powder keg into, oh god. We got lucky, most of it went sales. Special powder keg into swift reload. That's what we always want to do. Lights fuse, he says. Yellow board. Hey, it worked. 42% chance. Ain't that how it goes, y'all? Sometimes you try and you fell on a 90%. This is why people like gambling. Yeah, he says. Hey. Anyway, what I was saying about Jace. If you don't follow Jace Owns on YouTube, you really should. He puts out some great content. Yeah, booey. Get these guys back to my ship. My repair cooldown is a lot worse on this ship. I forgot to dump. So, showing my repair cooldown here, it's 136, which is more than, it's about double what I'm used to. So you're going to notice me screwing up repairs pretty often. We fired on that on sales. Come on, thank you, God. Another galleon. We're not on a high infamy right now. I think we probably have one infamy. We sank somebody yesterday. We're just gonna drive for a little bit. Fishing longship. I mean, it is what it is. Switch back to sails. You might say, but Roseanne, why don't you target guns? It breaks it faster. It's because our final shot is always bone shot. And I know you take less damage if you target guns. Nice, druid ship next. Alright, special powder keg, reload. Swift reload, and here we go. Look at how hard that hits, y'all. We did 2136 to sales. Swap back to accuracy. I should really make a hotkey to swap between accuracy and sales. God almighty! They really hated me. And I got netted, so my defense was trash. Wait on all the bone shots to finish. We're stuck in nets for the rest of our life. Hopefully they don't refresh. They refreshed. For crying out loud, let me move. I just want to move. I could go back to my ship and reset this. I could go into air and reset this. I know I'm a hard ass. It is what it is, y'all. I just want to leave. I can't leave. Look at how slow they die when it's just your crew damage them. I finally got to attack and only drop half of them. The Erie's taking a buttload of damage. I might have to run right back into the stupid nets. Fisherman, y'all. We'll run rations when we get to this druid ship. We got all that done finally. Another salvage. I need to watch this bomb. I've got 2783 here. 2783 goes to 272, about 2500 a bomb. Thinking of making a large to PvM in shallow water. It's a real thing. Switch over to sales. It depends on how comfortable you are with your PvM spec, because you're gonna have to do a lot of damage to make it worthwhile. All right, special powder keg, swift reload. We forgot to start a reload. Well, we got the damage, but we didn't get the free reload, which sucks. Means we're gonna have to turn our ship here. Regular ass cannons, it says. Moving. Pop rum now. Another shot in the sails. Back to accuracy. Moving. Come on, make your shot. You only get one shot. Oh, we got on the tree. Oh well. Pop the don't die abilities. You gotta outrange the trees when you do this. As long as you outrange the trees, life is good. We can sit here and keep healing our crew. Our rum rations is ticking, so the crew should be fine as long as nobody gets hard targeted. Cast Scourge. Old Manfred Mann's the one taking all the damage right now. Send those guys back, let them get to work on the ship. I don't think this is actually a double bomber, y'all. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe we should have dropped a bomb early. I forgot to drop a loot is what I did. Let's reload here. Drink a refresh pot. It was not a double bomber. And we're driving. Oh! I'm wearing my pirate shirt today. Hive Galleon to the south. That's a respawn. Ain't that how life goes? Back to sales. Do 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 do. Push our reload. Special powder keg. Swift reload. Shoot them up. Nice. Got another target. We're going to micro this damage just because we can. There we go. Shoot them again. We didn't increase our heal pods because, well, I forgot. This is our bone shot. Give them the bone. Here we go. This is a double bomber. Drop a bomb way back here. Scourge didn't go off. Look at all that damage. Gotta love it. Scourge. Should have buoyed. Loot. I know we talked about a little bit yesterday the large farming shallows. I prefer to farm shallows on a galleon, ironically. Now, if you do it on the large, you can be very target selective. Just don't even fight other larges. Back to sales. What kind of cloth did we get? Dark jam. Get repair going here. We could have reloaded earlier. I don't know, it's just habit for me to reload as I'm approaching. Honestly, it depends on what kind of ship you got more than anything. Give them the business end of the cannons. Move away. Give them the business end of the cannons again. Hey, speaking of carracks, that guy's on that long ship. We just burned our SP. I know he sees us. Which side of it's he on? He's to the north of it. Who is that? AWN. Oh, we ate every one of those. We smoke shot at his icebreaker. One crew down. Reload into a swift reload into an SPK. I don't think we ever get to where we can board this guy. I would love to board him. I would love to take his loot. We didn't get our reload. His sails are broken. We missed it, you motherfucker! I just have to touch him. Fuck it. That's frustrating. That is the dumbest goddamn system Luthien ever invented. Trying to stop your ship and board because you gotta have a full 1 second stop before you can board the enemy. There we go. Thank you, God. Oh, Conrad's dead. What a pain. Thank you. Thank you for dying. Holy God. Target the container to restock from. Oh, that's not the script I wanted to use. I forget what I'm doing here. Target source, target container. Cannot hold more weight. What? That'd be weird. Source, container. And now it's loading to me again. Whatever. I don't know how... I'm not going to sink this guy's ship. He fought well. And I'd kind of like to repair. AWN is part of Mega, I'm fairly sure. We're just doing some hull repairs here. Tick, tick, tock. Tick, tick, tock. I don't know why people will let you drive all the way up to them. It blows my mind. That guy had to see me on Spyglass for a good 25-30 seconds before I got there. Right. We didn't switch to sails. we go. Go to guns, actually. Ah, there we go. Repair my guns here. We're sitting at the scene of the crime. We probably shouldn't do that, but you know what? Here we are. Scourge. $4,500 on this. We need to drop a bomb as we're looting. Ah, fuck me. Knew this was gonna happen. Oh, embark. That's what happens when you get to fighting Mega. More Mega shows up. Get a guns repair because we're gonna have to hit him hard. Reload 2. Got accuracy. Yeah, we just gotta go somewhere else. I knew better. I called it. I said I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna get more people. I'm missing a crew. We're gonna reset. Reset. Ten seconds in combat. We need to get a hull repair here. We're spamming the shit out of it because we want to get these repairs before he shoots us. I'm sure he's told his buddies by now. Get back here because that's where the fighting's going to happen. That's cute, friend. Two of us can do that. Got the Eye of the Storm proc on him. See that big chunk of damage he took right there? That's Eye of the Storm doing work. This is the problem with fighting larges. It's pissing in the wind. He's going to pull off and repair, and I'm going to sit here and go, boy, I wish I could shoot him. The only thing that might change is he might try to block me from land here, and if he does that, then we win. Back to a flak here pretty soon, so we'll set this to accuracy. But see, he gets to choose the engagement. And that's our problem. I was hoping he would get greedy and try to block us from land. He won't. So, anyway, we'll dock here. Finish this hull repair. Let's go check that salvage. He probably feels like a big man, a Meg Brozandoc. A heroic pirate. Crew hatches used to be so good. What's on our heroic pirate? Big old boarding chance. I haven't had a heroic in a long time. Go back to the main house. Dump loot. Oh, what is our infamy right now? Just 2. What's in that bag? Okay. Restock from that. Restock from that. Dump that. What are we doing? We need to repair our boat. Let's go launch somewhere. Where in the world is Brozan launching his ship? We'll go here. We're going to have a 3-minute timer here, guys. I apologize. I don't want to launch at my off-screen house today. So we're going to take a 3-minute break. I will be back at 7:07 a.m. Central Standard Time. Be right back, guys. Alright, while we are sitting here, we're going to fix our ship and change the order of our special powder keg. Sorry guys, y'all can't see my screen while we do this. We only got 30 more seconds before we can launch. Put special powder keg. Come on. Alright, we want beat the quarters to be the first one on this. Now special powder keg. Now we go to razor. And in Razor, we're going to change this back to secondary. Save. We should be able to dock and launch soon. 2 seconds. Oh. Big old galley right at our launch. We needed to repair. That ain't no good. Alright, we're looking to get out of combat with this tradesman galley that we essentially launched on top of. We gotta repair before we do anything. Something's wrong with this. What's going on here? I apologize, guys. Something was wrong with my stream. It's telling me suggestions that something is wrong. Alright. We're waiting on stupid combat anyway. Click, click, clack. Click, click, clack. What does our morning look like at work? That's actually not a bad morning. Oh, repairing the hull. There's a bunch of good ships right by us. We gotta get some repairs though from that PvP fight. I think I gotta go back to Blast Furnace. I'm 4-shot boarding almost all ships. I get a lot of 3 shots with exceptional powder, but the repair cooldown in PvP is so important. Well, I'm glad I didn't have full up. Thanks a lot, Outlook. Outlook's trying to screw me over here today. Get that repair on sales. We'll go fight this guy. Repair on guns. I'm going to do the big old zooms. Actually, I'm going to see if I can fight this guy without showing y'all where I am. Pull him off the bank a little bit. We'll turn that right back off. Alright. There we go. C, Z, D. Give them the D. Micro off. Goodness gracious. We took a lot of hull damage there. Give them the D again. We'll go this guy next. Yeah, exceptional powder's coming off. And I've got hardtack on right now instead of fur bedrolls. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Back to accuracy. I like the swift reload into the SPK for really strong first shot. Because we don't use our Ox hardly at all. There's the procs. Give them. Get them. These two are stuck together over here. Is that the plus damage rune? I can never remember the runes. Yeah, melee damage. Might as well put that on our ship. These guys back repairing. Bomb. Shot. And our way to the next one. We'll repair a hull here. Shot reload. Back to sails. Pretty sure these two ships are stuck together, so we gotta approach this slowly. Come on, come over here, guy. Oh, they're not stuck together any damn way. I swear. New color, that's right. Alejandro. We're cosplaying as a Ashiwarian ship. My God, something busted the shit out of us. What was that? Ow. Ow. It's weird. I'm so used to the other color of my ship. I wanted to try a new paint, but I am so used to the other color that I've not moved towards my own ship. I struggled with it on the Dockmaster earlier. It's kind of funny. I'm hoping to get a buoy off here. Oh, I missed it. We'll get it off on these guys. Get this loot. This is a double bomber and I didn't pay attention to that. Got a lot of good ships. Oh, I forgot I had to shoot that one more time. Here we go. Northwest here. Switching the sails. It's a merchant galley. We gotta back off of it. Turn back. Where the hell did it go? I swear sometimes. Swapping the accuracy for our boarding routine. Just backing off here. Oh, please don't aggro that other ship. We got to repair after this ship. Scourge didn't go off for us. When we kill these crew, we'll get our crew back on our ship and finish our loot routine. We've got to sit out of combat for a second and repair. We're not seeing any of that fat loot we were getting in the last launch spot. Everything's good on the harpoon. Where's the area here? Those guys back there counting down. We don't want to drop our bomb yet because we're trying to stay out of combat. We got 35 seconds. I am a very, very impatient person. I hate that they changed this. It used to, your out of combat ticked down just while you were on the enemy ship, and you could go back and do out of combat repairs. I am a firm believer that out of combat should be keyed off of cannons, not off of crew damage. He does it to slow us down, but it doesn't slow us down. Except like here where I took just a buttload of damage from some ability. I don't think I've sat and repaired once on stream since I've started streaming. Except from PvP, but that doesn't count. Where do we want to go next? We got a Tide Caller or an Ossuarian. I think we'll go to the Tide Caller. We'll get this whole repair and then we're going to get going soon. We call this the rope-a-dope. You start a repair, you jump on them, you jump back, repair is still going, and we're driving away. Usually you can get another out of combat, but I drove into a ship. Reload here. Use our in-combat repair. Where'd that Tide Caller go that we were wanting to go to? Ah. That was not a... Oh, come on. We will stop and fight this, actually. I'll give him the business end of a flak cannon. Stop me, will you? I'm going to target on this guy to try to not sink the ship. Oh, goodness. It's got 212 health left. That were dangerous, y'all. It were dangerous. Oh. Loot that up. No sense wasting that bomb. Put that back on our ship. Morning, Achilles. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. I have very much enjoyed creating the videos again. I put one out last night on mining, something that I feel like is heavily overlooked in the money generation category. So hopefully that one found the audience that it deserves. Oh, I forgot to reload. I pushed the buttons, but I forgot to start the reload. Sometimes you'll kill the crew off, loot the hold, then instead of dropping bomb, you board your ship. Drop loot, usually fray's almost over, so you'll repair. Yeah, and that's once upon a time, until about a month, 2 months ago now, we could do a lot of out-of-combat repairs, but my shots have landed super shitty on this boat. Flip around because I forgot to reload. Morning, Matt. I did a regular shot. Son of a bitch. That was supposed to be my boarding shot with bone shot. I got to reading. You watched the mining video. I'm glad. I try to keep my videos relevant to the things that I'm actively doing, but I'd been asked how to get starting money quite a few times recently. The only video I was going to put it in the crosshairs of Luthieus. No, don't worry about that, man. Hey God, let me pull this up on the other screen real quick. I have a video out there. I got pissed off one day. This was before anybody knew that triple mining was even a thing. Like years and years ago. Let me find it. Sorry. Start a loot queue here while we do this. The video is titled Mining as Luthieus Intended It. And I was pissed off one day, and so I created this video. And it got a lot of negative reaction from Luthieus. I don't know why. I mean, it seems pretty straightforward. I got 3,000 views on that video. It was an attack video, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even remember what it was. Maybe it was about the boat bot. There was some reason I was pissy. I wasted that bomb. There is somebody else out here farming. I know damn well I marked a tide caller ship and I marked a carrack a minute ago. Ain't that some shit? I'll kill this small lizard real quick. That's quick, easy money. Yeah. Either that or all these ships are moving. Maybe there's been a PvP sweep through here. But yeah, they have known you could triple screen mine for a long time. The thing about mine, by the way, 5,000 raw currency off of that one mob. That's why we do these lizard smalls. Lizard, ossuarian, and demon smalls are always worth hitting if you can spare them. We're going to drive out this way a little bit. Show my movement history so I know where I'm going. But yeah, they've known about it. The thing about mining is you've got such a top-heavy shard in Outlands. You've got people who've been playing here, what's it been up for 7 years? And people like me who are out here doing boating stuff that, you know, I earn more money than I would mining, but I've heavily invested to earn that. And that's what the mining video is about. You can invest 15 minutes to do that. Whereas, you know, to do what I'm doing here, I've got millions and millions invested. But, oh nice, look at this. We got into good ships. So many people like me consume those ingots that it's not hurting the shard by that value stream. The price is set. I need to go to sales. The price is that high because people are lazy and they're endgame. I think when I started doing it, I sold my first commodities for 75,000. On boating, every time you've gone out, you've been hit by PKs. Since Infamy, it's nowhere near as bad. The one giant piece of advice that I give to everybody is watch this thing like a freaking hawk. Until you're super comfortable out here, watch this like a hawk, farm 50, 75,000, be out for 10 minutes, that way you can relaunch your crew, go reset. Don't go for the 400k runs that I'm doing, you know. What build am I using, Alejandro? Special powder keg today. It's a weird one. Sorry, I gotta watch crew health for a second here. Because I'm focusing on using swift reload with exceptional powder. My crew are 4 cannon damage crew and 2 carpenters. The thing I don't like so far is 2 things. I switched hardtack on and I'm going to take hardtack off. Either that or I'm going to start using my rum rations more often. Need to just use my rum rations more often. Because hardtack gives 50% boarding chance, which on an SPK build is kind of nice. What was the build. I really like the way Swift Reload plays with the build though, because I wasn't using my aux very much. And I don't like having the 4-minute cooldowns like Mariners on aux, because I want to have aux up for PvP. If I shoot this, repair hull, drop money. We did not get a lot of shots to hull off of that. Come out of the process drop for a little bit when the lazy P on his videos. When we got back some newbies since then, be steadily at that. Yeah. Holy shit, the speech to text mangled the beginning of that. Man, I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to sound like I was following along, but I weren't following along. We're going to this ILC. We got to start a reload here. Go to sales, reload. Ah, yeah, piece of crap. We aggroed the ship, the second ship. Alright. CZD. I was watching Jace last night, and he was doing all this fancy coding to hit his abilities in the right order and stuff. And the inner, I had to actively stop myself from being a backseat boater. Like, stop doing that, man. Just push your abilities. It's the fun. But his fun is automation, you know? And so I shut up and let him have his fun. But we all find different aspects of this game enjoyable. We are going to back off for just a second here. I want to get this out of our in-combat hull repair done. So we're going to waste 10 seconds right here. We definitely have to put blast furnace back on. The rest of the build doing just fine. Blast furnace is a necessity though. We'll go to the ship of the line next. I don't know which one I want to go to. I guess I could do the Carrick to have a repair cycle. I think I want to go... We'll go to the northeast one. Those guys back on my ship. Commodity prices. Oh. Yeah, something like my video might drive them down very, very temporarily. But the demand, you got to remember, people who are doing that too, they're not going to overboard on it. So they'll drop right back down. Or drop down. They'll go right, they'll normalize. That's the word we're looking for. I fucked up really bad. I'll tell this story right after I read Achilles. I'm sure any advice will be helpful, even if he's making scripts. Yeah, I just, you know, you don't want to go in somebody's stream and be like, hey, this is how I do it. You know, as you guys feel free to do that to me because I fuck stuff up all the time. But, you know, you don't want to be a backseat gamer. And so I don't want to be a backseat gamer. I should clarify. And then, you know, you feel like you're just telling people how to do it instead of letting them learn it, which is fun. Learning all this stuff is fun. All right, sales. Back off here. I'm going to go back down to the south and hit that Aussie ship of the line. This guy's tanky as shit. 8,600 sales. Switch to accuracy here. A bone shot, and that should board us. Oh, I was talking about economy. Twice in my Outlands career, I have done something stupid and broken the economy for the thing that I was doing. The first time was I wrote the boat bot. Those of you who are around for the boat bot, used to be you could have multiple players on a ship. And so by creating the boat bot, I made it very easy for a lot of people to do things on the ocean that you previously couldn't. And I didn't take advantage of it. If I had released it in the right order, I could have made a lot of money because of it. And then the other thing that I really screwed up, pre-Wildlands, everybody ran an icebreaker build. You ran icebreaker into explosive shot, and then you boarded and killed the crew and all that. What I did was I found a build. A friend of mine had been using it for a long time, so I won't say I invented the build, but I did fine-tune it. But it was a powder monkey build. And the powder monkey build, hang on. Powder monkey build focused on regular cooldown and breaking stuff with ghost fire into other stuff. What I did wrong was I didn't buy my damn monkeys before everybody else did. Nobody cared about regular cooldown powder monkeys back then. And so I released these videos. I'm like, check out this build. I call it the Ocean Chainsaw. It's so good. You can run it on a carrick. It farms as fast as a galleon. And I really played it up. And, you know, it was really good from the helping people out perspective. What I did wrong, though, was I get out there and then I can't find any of the crew that I wanted to run the build. Screwed myself so hard. One of my buddies has been working off his infamy. Heading to this guy. Oh, we got 4 seconds to get out of combat. You got 2 harvesters, you're considering getting a 3rd as well. You wish you could overboard it for the money, but you missed out on the XP. Yeah, that's, you know, I didn't mention it in that video, but the one thing you do miss is the XP. But you can earn so much more XP. When you're starting out, you need the money to buy the things like the codexes and the aspects, and, you know, so you're doing mining for the first 4 or 6 hours is a good way to familiarize yourself with the shard. See all those fuckers light fuses on me? Dun, 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 dun. La 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 la. Tanky ship that broke my hull. Oh, damn it. Whatever. Go up here and drop a bomb now so I don't forget later. I actually realized yesterday in shooting that video that I've been doing something really stupid. I've got a character. He used to be a lockpicker way back when Harvest came out, and Luthien allowed the transition from Fortune to Harvest. And that character has tier 12 Harvest. I use him as a fisherman. And I realized that I really need to just echo that character. I think I've even got an echo on him. I need to just make that character one of my miners. Morning, Minnie. Hope you're doing well. I gotta shoot this one more time. That should sink 2319. Go see if we can find any more stuff to shoot. It's looking a little bare out here. Somebody may have farmed this. There we go. Try and upgrade your powder monkeys. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah. I've got a guildie that just sold a 1.5 cannon damage monkey for 3 million. You did real good on that. Reload here. I need a hotkey to swap that. Our opening shot does so much damage because of swift reload. So nice. Pull back, no sense in eating those stupid light fuse. Anchor's rest. Back to accuracy. Give him the old bone shot. Oh, you see a lot more people in your usual mining places. Oh, yeah. You know, I didn't think about that. You gotta go dungeon mining. I wish he would put some forges in the dungeons. Like, go in and mine the dungeons. That would be cool. Somebody should DM him that. Not me, because I just released a video about mining and he'll go, oh, yeah, well, that's why. But somebody should DM Luthien and be like, hey, Luthien, can you put some forges in the dungeons? Love to take my miner in there. Hey, we got PvP. We're going to finish what we're doing first. This guy doesn't appear to be driving towards us. Yeah, he's going to land. We're not even going to chase that. Just started boating last week. Glazed a treasure fleet and sunk it. Dude, I love treasure fleets. Oh, now this guy's back on glass. Come on, man. He's on that galleon. He is on that galleon. Gotta reload here. You might say, but Brozan, why are you going so wide on this if he's on that galleon? It's because I want to be between him and land. Like on the last floor, bonus forge. I've made that a suggestion similar to that a dozen times. Ah, this guy's running. Why do I waste my time? Clear the fray, might as well top all my stuff off. We open with smoke shot. What the hell? It's a mozo! A mozo bozo! Always try to shoot in front of where they're moving. Yeah. Piss it in the wind with that whole thing. We will take his ship, though. I'll read chat in just a second, guys. I'm trying to pay attention to what I'm doing for just a second. Come on. I was talking about the treasure fleets for a second there. I love treasure fleets. I love that it's content that's hard. I like hard content. Even the smart thing to do if you're efficient farming is to skip treasure fleets, but I like doing them anyway. And we got PvP. PvP Carrick. He's zeroing in on me. Did we play with him for a minute? No, I don't have cooldowns. We'll sit here and waste his time. That's not my dockmaster anymore. Well, shit. There we go. Ship and crate. Yeah, we're just gonna dock. I was trying to decide if I wanted to go fuck around and fight. Nah. Only one crew. Let's go to shelter. Is you disarmed? You is. Minnie said there should be, the forge. Yeah, I made a suggestion quite a few times that you should get bonus ingots or ore from harvesting in dungeons and maybe add some kind of lumberjacking nodes too. Getting crafters or getting gatherers into dungeons might actually make gathering not suck, you know? Veteran pirate. Who is this? I don't recognize that name. What a name. Holy God. Uta Pushi Mama. I'm not making fun of anyone there. I can't pronounce that shit. Matt said you went through all the key crew, checking out all the vendors on the portal, found some amazing finds. Yeah, dude. I'm way too lazy to do that, but I bet you absolutely could. Absolutely could. We're going to change off that blast furnace while we're here and the hardtack. Get this book open, close this. Upgrade. Nope and nope. Don't need that. Add all into that. We need blast furnace back on, and we need fur bedrolls. I don't think we're gonna stick with hardtack. I'm gonna hard ass on hardtack. Hardtack gives a lot of bonus stuff. So we'll look at hardtack real quick. It's good move speed, a little bit of cooldowns, great boarding chance, buffs our crew, right? For bedroll, on the other hand, we'll pull that out and look at it. Still gives the move and the cooldowns, but it gives 30% more crew healing. So if your crew healing's low, bedroll's the play. Hardtack lets us turn those. Boarding chance is multiplicative. So if I would have a 50% boarding chance, that turns it into 75% chance. It's not as good as it sounds, because generally the answer is you should just do more damage. All right, we got to launch. We're going to launch from our secret house. Block the screen here. Gonna take a very quick bite. Be right back, y'all. I mean, 20 seconds. Do 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 do. Docking the ship. You guys get to see me pretty soon, I promise. I know y'all missed me. Get on board. We're driving out away from land. Hey, what is that? Oh, okay, I know where that is. We had our health bars are all screwy. All right. It does. This is my pirate shirt, y'all. It's South or stout. It's a drink. I guess we'll hit this Aussie. That demon's actually pretty valuable too. We swapped on that blast furnace, and this goes to 51 seconds. We get twice as many in combat repairs. It's very important. We do not want to fight two ships. Come on. Sails. Any of y'all listen to AWOL Nation? I've mentioned this quite a few times, but I earworm phrases all the time, and so you know you do something and you're like, you associate that phrase with a song, and so sail, big heavy bass song, AWOL Nation, love it. Boarding chance, a different way to say cannon damage. Yeah, man, I agree. There's, on the SPK builds though, there's that time where you'll throw a 75% board, and it's really nice if that's 100%, you know? It's not worth heavily investing in, but to me it's worth giving up some crew healing for. We were gonna do this demon ship. No, that demon ship's sitting on land. Where we're gonna do this demon ship. That's the one. And everybody forgets Blast Furnace has 5% cannon damage on it. You're giving up 5%, so Exceptional Powder is 10% cannon, 2.5% accuracy, and regular cooldown. Blast Furnace on, hang on, swap to this. Blast Furnace has the regular cooldown, it doesn't have the accuracy, and it only has 5% cannon damage. Look at that bullshit. So you're only giving up realistically 5% cannon damage, because accuracy doesn't generally matter with all the sources of accuracy that we have. SPK gives plus 25%, plus your not moving bonus and all that. So as long my ship has 70% base accuracy, or 70% buffed accuracy, sorry, 70.52, plus the 25 from SPK. As long as I've not moved in the last 5 seconds, I'm capped accuracy. So the accuracy does not matter. And I mean, you just have to ask yourself, is the instant reload and the double repair time worth losing 5% cannon damage? I could probably trade out a monkey or my gunner. I've got a 3% gunner. I could trade out my gunner for another... God damn it. Trade out my gunner for another carpenter, maybe, and it would be worth it. That actually might be a play. I don't know. I like Blast Furnace. Having another tick for carpentry would be nice, though. Not gonna lie about that. Oh, what are you playing today, Brozan? The PvP? It's the PvP. This guy's right on the bank. It's dope. We don't really want to kill this guy. He's right by a dock. You got this, buddy. Go dock. Little does he know. I don't know why he's not docking. Okay. We'll stay on this side of you. I mean, that's my preference. He expedited repairs. I didn't think we were going to get to kill this guy. Or fight this guy. Hell, he might kill us. You never know. Back to accuracy. Back to sales. We should swap that to hull. We need a reload. He's on our left side here. My crew are not doing their jobs. Well, that was a good fight, friend. Oh man, you're so close. You should have went to land there and disembarked. He messed up. He had the dock over by SSC. If he would have went to the dock, he was golden. Yeah, all he had to do was dock. But he turned, he thought he tried to avoid that ship aggro, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Let me read up, guys. Apologies. Difference in the level of ship upgrades or crew quality discovery on sinking smaller versus larger. We strongly suspect the answer to that question is yes. I parsed 200 million dubs, and the short answer is as small as a base of 10%, medium 12, large 14, Carrick 16, Galleon 18, on and on. AWOL Nation used to hang on your playlist because YouTube would give you a content warning before it would play the song. Oh man, that's a pain in the ass. That does suck. That's funny though. I picked up that song because of, hang on. Let's go fight this ship real quick. Galley, right there. Two PvP wins today, yo. To make it worse on your app, you wouldn't even give you the pop-up to acknowledge. Oh, that sucks, man. I found that video from some not skydiving, base jumping video, and I'm sure many of you have seen it. It's this guy with a flight suit, and he jumps and he's going down these canyons, and it's playing Sail while he does it. We didn't get any crew from that guy that we sank, did we? What a waste. 2 infamy for that. I wanted to board him and take his loot. But, oh well. Daniel, I don't know what you're trying to top, buddy. Your messages keep getting retracted. I really like the music in this game. I try to not blare it so it drives you guys nuts. Let me know if it's too loud. We don't want to go on this merchant. Reloaded. Something put me in combat. That's annoying. I gotta tab over to work real quick while I'm out here in the middle of nothing. We're watching that spyglass. Again, mediums can eat a fart. Oh goodness. Guy at work's got a bunch of stuff to do. Repairs to his house. All right, everything's good on that front. Hey guys, y'all remember when we had farm? See, you just gotta bitch at it. You just got to bitch at it. We've farmed a lot this week. If this is that AWN guy, I'm gonna fucking die laughing. He sees me, he's like, fuck everything. Low profile. Beat to quarters. Why is Brozan up my ass again? He's faster than us. We're not going to catch him. We can't run our beat to quarters to catch him. That would defeat the whole purpose. We're going to this ship, but we might as well scare him to land. Look at all those big ships. This guy can fuck right off out of our farm. That's what he can do. Sales. We don't need swift reload for the reload anymore. We're using it for the big opening damage. Move out of that. Lights fuse. This is going to be a 5-shotter. And we could burn flak here, actually. That's what we'll do. You're working on fixing your office at the shop. Hope you'll be able to sneak in some farming. Nice. I work from home, obviously. That allows me to play in the mornings because I'm not doing a commute. We're going to do the tide collar next because we burned flak and we need rum for the druid. It looks like these two are stuck together though. The tide collar's on the north side of it. I gotta watch for PvP here. Yeah, boy. Let this bandage finish and we'll start on Emmanuel. Finish this bandage, send them back. Get back on our ship, reload, drop loot. Go to the tide collar first. We got 20 seconds on this. That didn't sink. I should have shot it. I did not shot it. Oh, you... There we go. I was like, oh my god, it's not sunk. Sails! We're just moving in from the north so we can hopefully only aggro the one. All right. Your hull. I didn't drink my magic pot. Why did I turn like that and lose the sitting still accuracy, you ask? So that my crew would retarget. 4,000 on sales here. So 4-shot this one. That is target number next. Accuracy. Here we go. Clicking the clickies. Let this bandage finish. Get one started on Conrad. Oh, we skipped some gems. I like my loot. Matt says don't know about anybody else. Got 0 game sound or music on the stream. No shit. Huh. My game capture's turned up pretty high. It says it's recording. I'll have to go back and watch the stream later. ASMR of my voice. This is what we call the southern drawl. We've got to wait 20 seconds here, so we're actually going to shoot this twice. Hopefully, I have to only use 1 bomb. When I used to create videos, I actually got quite a bit of feedback about my voice being pleasant. And it's not something I ever thought about. Because, you know, we all hate the sound of our own voices. Druid longship. Ah, the fucking other ships. Sails. We're just going to go way back here, and maybe they'll retarget. What's this? Sails are at 3,100. Give this an accuracy shot, because we're going to have to sink it eventually anyway. Pop our rum rations. I hate boarding from the bow. This is not how I want to do this, but it's how we're going to do it. Get our scourge on. Let's try to determine who's taking the damage here. It looks to be pretty spread out, which is great. We've got rum ticking. Emmanuel is our heal target, I think. Yeah, pretty well spread out, and we killed them pretty quick. You can see the blast furnace paying its dues over there on the ship health. Drop a bomb, get gone. We'll do sales repair here. Back to looking for ships. Oh, man. Problem with streaming in the mornings, y'all, is I don't get up and move enough. Usually by now, when I wasn't streaming mornings, you know, 2 weeks ago, I have moved a lot. We're back into dead water. I need to set up dual streaming to Twitch. I've got a Twitch account and I've done it pretty well. This Explorer ship, I would take a bunch of hull damage and it just ain't worth it. That submerge would be worth it if he was out here where I'm going. But it's more valuable to look for more big farm than it is to go on a ship like that. And we'll go to this Aussie. Obviously, we'll change our plans if we see a better ship. Any benefit to farming with a Carrack over a Galleon? Speed to farm. What I'm doing right now, driving around in dead water. If you're on a Carrack, you do that less. We're just gonna do a bone shot here and hope. Yellow board, 6% fell. Hey, look at that, a Carrack. Get him! It's Angelica! Morning, Angelica! We don't have our smoke shot here. Got a hole. My crew damage is very spread out. I'm not healing them properly. Jeez. Quit juking and jiving. Angelica's playing this very smart. He knows I've got my special powder keg up and he's dodging all the special powder keg shots. I'm likely to lose this fight. We're going to play a game. It's called If You Want to Fight Me, You're going to Have to Come to Me. Man, we win the war of attrition here. Oh, a rally. A rally. Man, afraid to spin the target. What the hell is this guy? East? Why are you east? Smoked the flak. His flak's down now. Try to get this highest. Oh god, our hull took a lot. We'd like to get that eye of storm ticking on him. That's good. We know his depth charges are down for about a minute. We feel pretty comfortable to chase here. He said, good fight, he's leaving. Damn it, Angelica. Missed the boarding. Got him. I win Bomb Wars, Angelica. Woo! What a fight. Holy shit, I'm shaking, y'all. Oh, God. Oh, that was fun. My heart, what's my heart rate at right now? My fucking Fitbit's not working. 122 beats per minute. God damn, what a fight. That was fun. We gotta go to Discord real quick. I'm sorry, guys. This is obviously, it's time to just repair. Go in here. Damn, what a fight. Ah, whew. Y'all, I'm going a mile a minute right now. I am keyed up. Angelica, thank you so much for sticking around. I love it when two people are willing to just fucking slug it out. That's how Ultima fights should be. Oh man. Crazy fight. I thought I was sunk too. Multiple times there I thought I was sunk. Oh, I think we got to give props to Angelica on that. For starters, Angelica's in Mega and could easily have called in. We were close to Mega Doc Masters, so big props for not calling in. And second, stayed out there and fought. And I know we were both slinging it as hard as we could, but he did not have to stay. He was on a Carrick. He could have chose the fight. He could have fucked off. And man, those are the fights that you get done and you're like, that's why we play the ocean. Oh, mad respect. Mad respect. Now we're going to repair our galleon for the next 25 years. Oh. I'm still shaking. Woo! That moment of pure joy when we got the bomb and he didn't. I had 2 bombs and I was done. I was willing to play bomb chicken, but he could have beat me. One more tick here. Ah, goodness gracious. Budget mixer, decent mic, stream quality would go up tenfold. Should consider it. Yeah, so I've got a pretty damn good mic actually. It's the problem is I go from this kind of conversational tone to woo. I need to, my audio mixer's turned all the way up right now too because I was talking quiet. I definitely agree with you. Look at our fucking Infamy though. We shot first. Ooh, that's 60 tiles extra we're getting seen at. We didn't get any crew that run. Sank 2 people. I will look into it, Ando. I've been really enjoying the content creation again, and so I should take the time to fix my audio. I should also use earbuds or my headset. I've got this guy, very good quality, noise canceling, all that. If my mic wasn't picking up game sounds, it would help tremendously. So that's what I found is when I'm not playing UO. And I usually play with my sounds quieter in the background. Compression and noise gate, yeah. Yeah, and I want to, you know what? I had to recreate this. I don't have noise suppression on it. I'm glad you said that. Yeah, we've just added it. So if my voice went to shit, it's all Ando's fight. Good fight, good fight. What a bunch of fun. Oh, we're going to be living the high of that one for a while. Let me check over on work real quick, guys. It's almost 8:30 Central Time, and we do need to be logging in. So, we'll go ahead and call stream here. Had 3 wonderful fights. If you guys have not, make sure you like and subscribe. It helps you find UO content, helps me find viewers. So, I really enjoyed this stream. Got a lot of good ship content in. We went dubs positive too. I feel like we farmed quite a bit of dubs today. We're slowly but surely climbing that seasonal. We weren't doing much ocean stuff. You turn off the phone and hit rally. Dude, I saw you hit rally, and I swear when I saw that rally go off, I thought, well, I guess he plans on killing my crew. Hey, Nico. Glad you tuned in. Sorry you're catching me at the end, man. Yeah, that rally, I thought for sure that was because you thought you had the advantage on crew damage. And, yeah. What a good one. That was a good one. Guys, thanks again. Much love from Brozan. We'll see y'all all out there. We'll be on again tomorrow. Bye, y'all.